Imagine opening your back door and stepping into your backyard. At first, everything seems perfectly normal. A robin is searching the grass. A cardinal sits quietly on the fence. Sparrows chatter around the bird feeder. Then,
Hush.
you say just one word. Almost instantly, the entire backyard changes. Some birds suddenly stop singing. Others freeze exactly where they are. One blue jay lets out a loud call. A few birds quietly disappear into nearby trees, while others keep watching you without moving at all. It almost feels like they know you're there before you've even taken another step. But what are they actually doing? Are they recognizing your voice, warning each other, or simply deciding whether you're a friend or a threat today? We're uncovering the surprising truth about what backyard birds really do the moment they hear your voice, and the answer is far more fascinating than most people realize. Most people believe they discovered the birds. But in reality, the birds usually discover you first. Backyard birds spend nearly every moment watching and listening. A robin hunting worms, a chickadee visiting a feeder, or a mourning dove resting on a fence are constantly paying attention to everything happening around them. The sound of your back door opening, your footsteps across the patio, even the familiar sound of your voice can instantly grab their attention. Some birds pause their feeding. Others lift their heads. Many quietly turn toward the sound without making a single movement. To us, nothing seems unusual, but for birds, every unfamiliar sound could mean danger or an opportunity. Their survival depends on noticing changes before anything actually happens. Have you ever stepped outside only to notice the birds suddenly stop singing? It isn't your imagination. Bird songs aren't just beautiful sounds. They're conversations. Birds sing to defend territory, attract mates, or communicate with nearby birds. But the moment something unexpected happens, many species briefly stop singing. Why? Because listening becomes more important than talking. A robin pauses mid-song. Housey sparrows freeze around the feeder. Finches become unusually quiet. For a few seconds, the entire backyard seems to hold its breath. They're collecting information. Where did that sound come from? Is it safe? Should they stay or leave? Sometimes, the silence tells a bigger story than the singing ever could. Now comes the mystery that surprises many scientists. Can backyard birds actually recognize people? For some species, the answer appears to be yes. Crows are famous for remembering individual humans. Blue jays, magpies, and other intelligent birds also learn from repeated experiences. If the same person fills the bird feeder every morning, birds may slowly become less cautious. Some even begin arriving before the food appears. Not because they understand your words, but because they've connected your voice, your footsteps, and your daily routine with something safe. On the other hand, someone who frequently chases birds, disturbs nests, or startles them may receive a very different response. Birds don't simply hear your voice. Many learn what it means. Not every bird reacts the same way. A nervous sparrow may disappear the moment you open the door. Meanwhile, a confident robin keeps searching for worms just a few feet away. Why? Every species measures risk differently. Birds that spend their lives around neighborhoods, parks, and gardens often become familiar with ordinary human activity. They've learned that someone watering flowers, drinking coffee on the porch, or walking across the lawn usually isn't dangerous, but sudden movements, loud voices, or a running child can instantly change that decision. Every bird constantly asks the same question: can I safely stay, or is it time to leave? The moment one bird notices something unusual, others often notice too. A blue jay gives a sharp call. A nearby robin looks up. House finches pause at the feeder. Within moments, several different species may become more alert. Scientists have discovered that many birds pay attention to each other's warning calls. They don't need to speak the same language. They simply recognize that another bird has detected something important. To us, it may sound like ordinary chirping, but overhead, your backyard has become a network of tiny messengers, sharing information every second of the day. Most of those conversations happen without us ever realizing they're taking place. So, what do backyard birds really do the moment they hear your voice? Some freeze, some quietly watch, some stop singing, some warn nearby birds, and the smartest among them may even remember who you are, long after you've gone back inside. The greatest surprise isn't that birds hear us, it's that they've been studying us all along. Every morning, every afternoon, every visit to the garden, they're quietly learning, adapting, and deciding whether you're part of their world or something to avoid. The next time you step into your backyard, listen carefully, because while you may be watching the birds, there's a very good chance they're already watching you. If you love uncovering the hidden mysteries of birds and wildlife, subscribe for more incredible stories from the natural world, because sometimes the greatest secrets of nature are happening right outside your own back door.